What is going on, everyone? It is Super here, and welcome to another Injustice 2 video. And today we're going to be talking a little bit about something that I believe hadn't been shown so far in Injustice 2. Correct me if I'm wrong, please, in the comments section, but I believe this might be the first time that we've seen this. And of course, I'm talking about the currency-based system in Injustice 2. So we got some new Black Canary gameplay, and in that gameplay we also get some brand new Deadshot gameplay, and I made a video talking about both of those. If you guys want to go check them out, at the end of the videos I show just the raw gameplay, but I wanted to give my impression on both characters because especially Deadshot is one character that is one of my most anticipated in Injustice 2 so far out of the characters we know. And unfortunately my stupid background music audio got fucked up. I apologize for that. I'm gonna change the song, one that doesn't have like spikes in audio sound. I'm just gonna use a different background song. But if you guys have been enjoying the coverage of Injustice 2 from me, make sure you guys leave a like rating on the video. It always helps out. We've been getting a ton, and I am so hyped, so excited for this game now that it's been picking up. Like, we've been getting news pretty much every single week. You know, 2 character reveals that we're going to be getting in 1 week is going to be awesome. So now let's go into this currency. I'll put up a couple screenshots right now of the currency that both the loser and winner get. It seems like the winner gets 50 points, 50 credits, 50 currency, and the loser gets 15. So this is probably every time that you play a match, you're going to be getting credits, so you could purchase gear without having to just grind for it and hope and pray that you get this specific piece of gear. So let me give you guys an example. Blue Beetle in the Injustice 2 beta has an amazing shader, a color, which is gold and black. And it's amazing. Like, it's probably the best looking color for any character in the beta. And I really want that color. But I played for around 3 hours and I did not get this color. So this is a way for every time that you play a match, you get credits, and if you want a specific item, for example, like this Blue Beetle color, instead of just hoping and praying that I get it randomly, I could actually buy it with this in-game currency. So that's how that's gonna work, but this is actually, I believe, the first time that they're showing how much points you get and just showing like the little coin symbol and stuff. So I thought that was pretty cool. Couple of questions that I know I'm gonna get asked. Will NetherRealm sell these coins for people who don't want to grind for them by playing games? I'm pretty sure that they will. Ed Boon has come out to say that there's not going to be a lot of microtransaction, if any, but I'm sure WB is going to want to push this like coin pack, you know, buy 1,000 coins for so and so amount of dollars. You know, it's just inevitable. I don't think this is going to affect, you know, the game whatsoever, because this notion of pay to win would be legit if there wasn't competitive mode. So competitive mode pretty much takes away the pay to win discussion, because what competitive mode does, it makes your gear only be cosmetic. So it's you're only gonna look a certain way with your gear, but the gear that you have on won't affect your character's attributes like power, defense, stuff like that, or give you new abilities if the competitive mode is turned on. So I'm sure they're gonna you know, modify the competitive mode rules, because at the moment it's just both players need to agree to play competitive mode. If one player doesn't, then you're not going to play competitive mode. So I don't know what they're gonna change about that. If maybe ranked mode will be strictly competitive mode. We're gonna have to wait and see when the game comes out, of course, but this definitely does not affect the, you know, quote-unquote pay to win that a lot of people, including myself, were worried about when we first found out that there's gonna be gear and the gear was gonna affect your character. You know, I think the competitive mode pretty much eliminates all that. But I wanted to share this with you guys because I think this is pretty cool, because like I mentioned, if I want a specific piece of gear, I don't want to just have to play endless amounts of matches and hope and pray that I get this costume piece for my character that I'm using. And keep in mind, sometimes when you use your own character, the gear that you get after a match doesn't even like belong to that character. It could be like for Atrocitus and I'm using Superman. So it's just, a nice way to not have to grind for hundreds and hundreds of hours for one specific piece of gear. So I'm looking forward to see more about this. I want to know more about it now. Hopefully during the Watchtower they go more in depth about how the coin like system is going to work. Maybe for like classic towers or challenges you get more coins, so it'll give players a way to, you know, earn coins without maybe even having to go into ranked mode. So it's gonna be interesting, guys. Just wanted to make this video, let you guys know about this. Let me know what you guys think about it. Do you guys think it's a good idea to have some in-game currency? I think no matter what they do, eventually there's gonna be some sort of way to, you know, purchase things. So I think this is the lesser of the evils. I really don't want gear to be purchasable with real money. Like, I don't want exclusive gear to only be able to be bought with real money. That's when I'm gonna be like, oh man, that really sucks that that's the case. But if coins are involved, that you could, you know, work your way to building up how much currency you have just by playing the game, that is completely fine with me. But when they start like selling one specific piece of gear or one color for like real money, and you don't have the option to use your in-game currency, then that's when I'll be like, come on guys. But as far as we know, there isn't going to be anything like that as of yet. So that's going to be the end of today's video. I'll keep you guys updated on any more news about Injustice 2, but hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will see you guys next time. What's going on, guys? It's Super here. I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, make sure you guys subscribe or check out any of these videos linked at the top. Thank you, and I'll see you guys next time.